Hey guys, today's the big day. It's tire day today. I got called by Discount. They said my tires are there. So 11:30 this morning, we're gonna go get some tires on this baby. We talked in my video about 5 things I hate. Number one item was the wear more than anything of the tires. Those Pirellis that come on it just don't wear well at all. At 11,000, they're pretty much done with no burnouts on them. And so that's pretty disappointing. And at about 7,000 miles, they get really greasy. So dry pavement, they start getting kind of slick, and they're just, I mean, you can't get any grip anymore. There's no way you'd want to try to run a 0 to 60 in them. Probably after 6,000 or 7,000 miles, they just aren't gonna get any grip. So today we're gonna go get these tires. Originally, I told you guys I was getting the Michelin 4S's. That ain't happening. The Pilot Sport 4S's. That's not happening. And I'll tell you why here in a bit. But I got to get on my way to work, and then we'll catch up with you here in a bit at the tire shop. All right, so I'm on the way to Discount Tire to get these tires put on. So I figure it's time to do a little smoking of these tires since they're done. So hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Before we do it though, I wanted to show you how it's done. It seems a little complicated at first when you are just kind of looking through the instructions and trying to figure it out. But once you do figure it out, it's pretty easy. So here we go. I'm going to show you how this is done. Okay, so the way you do that, do a burnout on these cars, you have to activate the line lock. So this seems really confusing at first, but after you kind of understand it, it's not hard at all. So basically the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go down here and hit your drive modes. And then up here, what the first thing you want to do, or the next thing you want to do, is hit, for me, track, because we want to switch it over to track so that the traction control is either limited or completely off. And then what we're going to do is hit activate line lock, and then you'll see the screen come up where the red front brakes are red. So then you go over here, you apply brake pressure, and then move it over into second gear. And then you come back here and just hold this, and then you'll see that it's enabled. And then you can apply the gas and it will start spinning the tires. So that's really all you do to work your line lock on these cars. Like I said, it's very confusing at first, but after you get it, it's actually quite simple. I think there's too many steps still. I think Dodge should really cut down the number of steps, but it is still quite simple. Go in and get her new shoes on. Awesome. There she is. We're about to take that old crap off. I can't wait to get these things on there. All right, guys, so there they are over there. So I told you initially it was going to be the Pilot Sport S4, or 4S, excuse me. But the issue is Michelin is way behind on tires. And when I ordered them, they told me it's going to be 6 to 8 weeks. Well, 4 weeks in, now Michelin can't even tell us when they will be in. So we ended up having to shift gears on. I did tons of research, as you know I do, and ended up, I think I'm going to be happier actually. I went with the Michelin Pilot Sport All Seasons. So this is the newest ultra high performance tire that Michelin has. I've seen a lot of testing on these. These tires actually on a racetrack compared to the 4S's are identical, virtually identical in wet driving, and then track times are virtually identical. But then when you go to dry, the 4S's are slightly faster. But one of the downsides is, even though I live in North Texas and we seldom see any kind of weather here, the 4S's are a summer-only tire, and they are absolutely recommended not to be put on a car that is going to see any snow, ice, slush. Well, I do that upon occasion when we rarely get it. I still drive every day. So these all seasons will actually handle that situation. So I think in the long run, I think I'm going to be a lot happier that I went with the all seasons, giving up just a little bit of traction in the dry in order to get a tire that will work on all 4 seasons for me. So they're getting after it, and I can't wait to test these out for you guys and let you know what I think. They snuck in on me here. I didn't even realize they're already working on the right side of the car too. I was paying attention to the left side, and I thought that's all they were doing. But shoot, they got 4 guys working on these things, unmounting, remounting, balancing. They're gonna get this thing knocked out quick. There's one up, about to go on there. I think we got another one over on this side too. Oh, they got both of them here ready. Here we go, we're finishing her up. Torquing them babies down. You know, another problem with that is when you're at a car wash, you know, and they say put it in neutral, you can't put it back in drive until you put the brakes on.